Anyways, we'll just wait till they join the game. We have good old Trickstars, obviously the winner of the last proving grounds. Beat this stan in that as well. Very impressive result there. Mechanical player. I mean, I think everyone would really compliment Trick for his mechanics as the first thing to compliment, I'd say. 1's 20, 2's 30, 3's 40. Okay, fair enough. I mean, yeah, I think yeah, price pool if that was increased, that would obviously help a lot, I'd say. Yeah, obviously I've not played in one, so I can't exactly say anything apart from that elsewhere. But anyways, we have Tom Pillock. He has also reached SSL. Swept Claude in the CYBrawl, and won against Derp and Antic in Proving Grounds 2. Derp there won first Proving Grounds as well. 1v1 rank is heavily in favor of Trick though. Important to add. Anyways, we can start the series. I'll change to the tournament thing though, real quick. Forgot about that one. There we go. What are the wheels saying today? Tom Pillock scoring the first goal will be good for his confidence, as he is a bit of an underdog for this matchup. I think we have a full Cristiano lobby. Oh my god. Honestly, the CYBrawl has been ruined by all the fucking Cristianos. Not everyone has used Cristianos, but the vast majority have. But Trickstar, I think this is the first Fennec for today. I think this is the first Fennec. And a massive demo here on Tom. Trickstars. Make it even, Stevens. Tom Pillock with a strong kickoff. You can already tell the big difference of the scale of the scale, yes, between this matchup and all the previous ones. Oh my. Any predictions? Any predictions? Oh fuck. Let's do slash predictions, guys. Prediction. Who's gonna win the series? We have Trick or Tom. Sorry, I didn't skip that one. Who will win the series? There we go. Get your predictions on, lads. Get your predictions in. Any Tom believers? Oh, Tom tried to... Oh, never mind. I thought he was on the other side. I thought Tom was blue. But he's not. And he's got the goal to make it a tie again. Definitely can't count Tom out here. I don't think Trick has been doing that much preparation for this as he fakes a kickoff. But Tom is playing he's been playing some POQ 1v1 tournaments, at least one of them from what I saw. Of which he did win. The opponent was repping the SSL tag, and I did recognize him from like people's ranked games. So he's definitely an SSL in the form of Jam, I think it was. He beat him in the final of one of the ones he played, or the only one, I'm not sure. So he's been putting the graft in. All the work. Oh, and that's a big whiff from Trick. That will give Tom the lead. Any Tom doubters? Oh, Trick here going for the mechanical play, which we were complimenting just a moment ago. And he puts that on display for us right there. Decent shot on the near post, but well saved by Tom Pillock, who is on low boost now. He'll have some struggles dealing with this one. Oh my. Is that the pink boost he's wrapping? I think that is. Oh, Tommy won the kickoff. Was that a delayed kickoff? I didn't see that one properly. I think it was, yeah, a massive delayed kickoff to maintain the tie. And it's a tie game. Oh, a dribble bump attempt, and that works just fine. Trick wanted to challenge the ball as late as possible. Try let Tom just fly into the goal and Trick get a late touch, but enough was covered by Tom there to just sneak it in just barely as he takes the lead. Trick will get boost control here. Can he get the demo? Yes, he can. That's just an open net. Secured. As yet again, a tie game. Halfway into the game. I feel like this game is going so much faster than what the one that Khaled and Ollie had. They were also like tied midway through. Felt so long, but this one is flown by in a minute. Trick with the kickoff goal will get the lead. Tom's gonna clip that. I'm just kidding. People just been like, oh my god, multiple wave dash off the wall. Ooh, Trick goes out of the box fast enough for Tom not to be able to get to it. And I think that's just open. Yeah, it is. Just air dribbles it in. Very nicely done, just under the crossbar there. Rides him with a 2-goal lead. And Pillock on the ball off the kickoff, but Trick maintains the pressure. I believe he's on pretty low boost though, but he'll keep challenging anyways. Okay, now it finally offers up the ball, but Tom had used a decent amount of boost. Ooh, to get the ball after those irritating touches from Trick, and those have actually worked out really well. Those irritating touches. Tom didn't have enough boost to really feel very comfortable with defensive play, and here Trick gets a 50 right under Tom, and that just sneaks in yet again. Oh yeah, I'll change the title. Don't worry, it's still the waiting room. Mod check. Bum 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 ba-dum. You where the mods at? Any modders? Oh, a low 50 from Tom. Well done. That was a great 50 from Tom there. Absolutely goated. I'll do it right now. There we go. I done it. I done it. Tom here has to score a couple pretty soon. Wants a chance at taking this game. Big though. He seems to be playing at a real big speed. Oh, what recovery, and oh my, what a shot from Tom. Just utilizing the momentum of his car perfectly there. And he scrapes a fast Trick. That was a really good shot. Trick here yet again on low boost, maintaining that pressure so close. Tom just not expecting it at all. Most players would not do that. Because if the opposing player did know, they'd be able to counter it fairly well. But if it's just there and you wouldn't expect it, it's just really hard to deal with. Oh, is that good enough a shot? Yes, it is. Ties it up with 12 seconds remaining. Ladies and gentlemen, be careful. Tom here with the mid boost on the last 10 seconds. He's got all the control of the ball. The question is, would Star do an early challenge? Yes, he will. He just flops around as a random challenge. It works out fine. Tom here with last second ball and Trick again. You can tell the tactic he has for on overtime. Well, before overtime, 0 seconds. It's just a challenge immediately, no doubt. Unless it's a clear opportunity where they go into this completely demolish it instantly. It's just yeah. Just zoom in. And it is indeed a pretty good tactic to use. Trick here. A little bit far from the play. He needs to get a good 50 or a good bounce. That could have been it, but Was unable to really utilize that chance. Here again, Trick trying to make the opponent scared. Does Tom have enough boost? No, he doesn't. He'll scrape for some in the midfield. Trick tries to mount his counter attack. Tries to get the demo. Tom just a little bit too far away, inches away from getting demo there. Trick, absolute speed, getting that 50 really early. Ooh, tried to get on target. Or get a touch where he could follow up very close to it. Again, barely evading the bump there. Both players racing to the ball. I'm getting the boost there. Oh, Trick, he's scrambling for this demo, but he's just not getting it. Tom, just too good at evading them right now. A little bit of an awkward touch, he'll get to the boost. Trick Stars has to run away for boost of his own. Some boost of his own. You replay 1v1 play, and that pop was just way too high. He tried to edible bump him, but the setup just didn't have the quality behind it. Again, Trick going for the bump, and he gets it this time eventually. After trying for so many times, you'd think he'd change up, but no. He keeps going, and he gets it eventually. It's not a demo, but it works as a bump. Grants him the open net. Game 1 win. And that's crucial for Trick, because if Tom has a chance to win this, you would expect it to be because he got the first game. He's getting the momentum throughout the series. But now he's been put a step behind Trick, and now he has to try to catch him up. Which is a lot harder to do than just starting at the front foot. With the front foot, I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure how English works. But yeah, the blue side takes the first game with this wonderful overlay that Kimo made me, and I might have made a mistake with the overlay. Like, I'm not sure if those like blue orangey ones are supposed to have black background behind it or not, but I didn't do it. So that might be on me. Denmark are completely destroying Wales. That's nice. Tom there with a challenge that kind of forced Trick to go for a very high flip reset, and subsequently Tom scores and takes the 1-goal lead. Decent kickoff from Trick. Flicks the ball the opposing corner. Tries to go for a bump again, and that's an own goal from Tom. Oh no, what's gone wrong here? I want to look at this one. Let's pay close attention to what happened here. Oh no. Tried to jump away from the bump and in the process own goal somehow. Oh, gets a good kickoff. Tried to sneak it in barely, but ooh, that's a bit of a whiff, but might have been on purpose. No, I don't think it was. The clang here? I tried to. Let's give it time to. No, I needed to see what happened there. Come on. I was curious what actually happened there. I'm sorry, bro. I was just the curiosity got the better of me. Is this a double tap? No, it's not in. Definitely a good try though. Trick offering some space. Tom, he was going for the low 50. He just did not expect Trick to be on his own ceiling at all. Trick definitely using the the surprise factor as one of his contributors towards his skill here. Just doing everything Tom wouldn't expect to happen. Something very unique. When Trick plays, honestly, I mean, this is a really good goal by Tom here, getting it just under Trick here, but it just looks like Trick is always in flow state. That's what it looks like. Flow state is like a moment or in a state where you're not really thinking about what you're doing, you're just doing it automatically, and it's like you're using the most optimal decision making your brain has at the optimal like quality level as well. Like not just outsmart, just like, yeah, you know what I mean. Like on a mechanical level, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? Oh, what a bump here by Tom. We'll get a 2-goal lead. That's how Trick plays. It just looks like he's always in flow state. Trick here on low boost will be a little bit awkward. Let's get it out though. Tom, not the greatest hit there. Oh, Trick with a big boost miss, but he gets it eventually. Tom has been trying to outsmart Trick with his plays that he has scored. Worked out well this game, although that's a really good hit from Trick. Oh, if he had any boost, he would have already scored it already, but wasn't quite able to do so. But he gets the good shot eventually. Damn, that was a really good shot. I thought Tom was going to be slightly faster to it, but just wasn't able to get there in time. 1-goal game now, with 2 minutes remaining. Again, 2% attempt. Oh, we just faked it. No touch was required. We're in a tie game now. Mansplain? Fuck me, I don't know what the fuck mansplain is. Why is the camera always on Trick's POV? Because he's always doing random bullshit. Oh, that's just a goal. Another clang from Tom. Decent kickoff. Trick will have the boost though. Oh, will he go away? Oh, he stays close. Still on low boost, trying to just be a little bit irritating there. Although he has offered some space now. Ooh, this might be a good bump. Yes, it is. Can he get a shot off? No, he can't. He'll just hit it towards the side. We'll get the boost as well. That's a decent shot in the top corner. Good save though by Trick. Ooh, he does hit it away, but gets himself out of position a little bit as well. Tom missed that. Surprising Trick a little bit, and he does take the open net. Very well done. This is the type of expertise open net striking that most players don't have, and all the best players it's just literally just open nets. But open nets require, well, a certain level of open nets just requires so much mechanical ability and consistency to actually get them down, as well as like wall reads and blah blah blah. Just there's so much that goes into open nets. An open net for GC or SSL is not the same as an open net for like anyone under. Oh, that's such a good low 50 there from Trick to tie it up yet again. I mean, they were already good, I think. Well, they were decent. They weren't like, they kind of like talked about it at some point, I think, about the issue they had. Tom here in possession. Ooh, and a big challenge from Trick. Oh, a demo though. Completely relieving the pressure on him from Tom there. Tom has been known for making a lot of demo plays. We've not seen too many in this show match, and mostly Trick has been going for the demos. Oh, there we go. Oh, I thought that was in for a second there. Ball not on the ground though, so last second attempt. Goes for the flip reset. Does he get it? Oh, big save from Tom. Tom Pillock has a chance here. 1v1 a chance. Tries to cut it around. Trickstars does a good half flip though to save himself. I'm trying to get that demo, but Trick avoided it. I'm at a really low boost. He wanted that open net, but just didn't have the boost to go near it or close enough to it. That's a really good challenge from Tom. If he can get a touch on this, this will just go in. And yes, it will. Series is tied, 1-1 now. Tom Pillock taking game 2. And this was such a crucial game. I called the first one crucial, but for him to be able to actually come back here and take the second game is so big. from getting to match point for Trick to now being a completely even, a really, really big deal. Alright, Tom, it's got the ball here in the beginning of game 3. A little bit indecisive by the end there, but an early challenge here from Tom. We've not seen too many of these, but he does it here. Try to camp on the boost to try to get it just before Trick did, but just did not spawn in time. Both players in max boost. Only problem is Tom's on the ball. That's a decent, I'm not gonna say bump, but irritation or whatever that is. Right, going in the air. Ooh, tries to get it just above Tom, but another like amazing defensive effort here from Tom. Put it to the side, he'll get to the mid boost before Trick. Ooh. First flip reset from Tom. That's a good 50, isn't it? He's just on low boost, so he can't exactly take the open net just like that. Tried to get a good challenge. He got a decent one. Definitely can be happy with that in that situation. It was very tough for him. Has to go up really early. He gets the bump, but I believe Trick will land in time to take the open net. Oh, that's off! An open net miss from Trick here. Oh, what a 50 from Tom now. I'm taking the lead to just going one down here for Trick. That's how quick one's games can change. Momentum has swifted the entire other way now. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's a big clang. The Trick was kind of stumbling on his backboard, but a great save from Trick there, I have to say. Oh, that's just an amazing air dribble bump, isn't it? Just going where exactly Trick has to go. You know, some people don't always take them, you know. That's an openness for a lot lower ranks in SSL as well. Oh my. Bumps here. Bomb. I think. Oh! Well! I mean... Yeah! I skipped that one because it was quite obvious what happened there. I'm sorry. I bet Jace is there like... Bro, yeah, now you have to look at it. But doesn't matter, Trick just instantly counters. Gets a good kickoff, scores off of it. And the goal has been negated instantly. Tom here will be able to get the mid boost earlier. Oh, goes for the demo, but doesn't quite get it. This is another open net chance for Trick. He will eventually take it. 1 goal game now. Ooh, big challenge from Trick. Oh, very good dodge of the demo there by Tom. Both players seem to be very knowledgeable in the usage of demos within ones. Okay, Trick. Oh, I think he's just gotten around Tom, and that's just another open net. 3-3. It's tied. 2 minutes remaining. Just over. That a goal? Oh, that's a whiff. Trick tried to get as close to the shot as possible, but whiff from Tom, and it's turned the other way. Oh, it's a goal for Trick. Turn the other way, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. That shot fast enough? No, it's not. Good save, really high from Tom. And that's a good clang as well. So now that's just over. I thought it was going to hit the ceiling and down, but not quite apparently. So Trick will score a counter attack of his own. Yes, he will. Tom might have been able to get there barely, but shot slightly too fast. Tom Pillock going for a low 50. He gets a decent one, although it's not really that close to the net. That's a really good 50 from Trick. That's another open net afterwards. 6-3. Game 3. Looking like it might end a little bit more one-sided than the other ones. Whether that actually turns out to be the case, we've yet to see. Okay, Tom, trying to just take a lot of this space and set up a play, but Trick making sure to close it down really fast, not allowing a lot of time for Tom's plays. I tries to go for a simple flick, but Trick's defense just seems to be completely on point at the moment. This game, apart from the own goal, of course. Oh my. Any mustiers? That was just a last second hurrah from Tom. Yeah, game 3 goes in favor of Trick. 2-1 match point now. This definitely shows that Tom's win over Claude wasn't just a flop. Tom has been a great ones player within the series so far, definitely. 2-1. The apex predator. Oh, delayed kickoff from Tom to try to get something over Trick. Just to add a little bit surprise effect, but did not work that well here. Double touch attempt from Trick will go off the side wall. Now, yes. Decent shot, saved again by Tom. Oh, really good low 50 there on Trick. Was a little bit too nervous maybe to take that one. I think he could have scored it. A little bit of a needless 50%, but we move. Oh, that's a great demo again. Trick, he'll take that open net. 1-0. What a crucial way to start off this game. A lot of players, they always crumble under the pressure of being on their match point. Earlier, we saw exactly that happen to Jones after he was 2-1 up against Duran. Duran was able to come back. Oh, and that's just another. And in contrast to that, Tom, when you're against someone on match point and you're 2 goals down, that's when you gotta question how good the mentality is. For Duran, though, it worked out in his favor. He did go 2 goals down in this series after. Oh, his opponent was on a match point and then was able to come back, take the game, and take the series as well after. Question is, will Tom be able to do the same? Frick, of course, is an entirely new, different beast than Jones. Tom, you're in the air. Or just get that last tap over Trick. Ooh, Trick. Oh, barely gets that in. He messed up the open net, but his recovery was absolutely out of this world. Was able to sneak it in anyways. That's 4-0 now. but more than enough time. Make it close, but oh, big whiff from Tom. Trickstars would have tried to get the score from it, but his awkward boost amount allow him to. That's a flip reset from Tom. And he goes for the fly. A good fly. As he does 10,000 barrel rolls. As some nuts guy would say. Anyways, that's a big confidence booster for Tom. But he has to keep it up now. Trick really playing the boost game really well here. Making it really awkward, Tom. Got the ball for second here. Takes the boost, so that should relieve a little bit of pressure, but we know Trick likes a challenge early. Tom knows that. He flicks it over him, and that's just in. The 4-goal lead reduced to 2 in a matter of, what, 30 seconds? And now Tom ready to mount the comeback. He sees the messed up kickoff. He just puts it past him. Try to slowly make this attack. Did not expect Trick to come from behind. Not what she said. Tom here, oh, he could have saved it, but he messed up and turned into an own goal. We'll skip that one. Here. They kick off from Trick, but Tom does not oblige. As he scores off the chance he is given from the fake kickoff. If Tom passes it there, Trick is able to waste a bit of time and burn that clock, but Tom sees that in advance. Is able to capitalize on it. Capitalize? Capitalize. Trick now on the ball. Not Trick, sorry. Tom on the ball now. Does sort of a flick, but Trick saw it coming way before Tom decided to flick. He just knew it before. I think that's an open net for a second. I'm not sure if he saw that, but he does an amazing clang there. I think that was a side flip shot at the end to make that late adjustment. But whether Tom loses this or not, it's definitely been a great experience for him. Bad touch out by Tom though. Another goal for Trick will make it less and less likely for Tom to come back here. In the last Proving Grounds, I don't think anyone was able to take a game off a Trick apart from maybe this Stan. I think Antek might have taken one. No, I don't think so. I think he was close to one, but he didn't take it in the last Proving Grounds. So yeah, I think only this Stan, if Kimo would know if he took a game or not. Or was that a 2-0? But yeah, Tom only one in the Cyber tourneys from my knowledge, probably maybe this Stan to take a game off a Trick. Can't remember. Fair enough. A really good goal here though from Tom. Really well done. Just trickled it in. Oh, that's another good kickoff as well. With a minute 20 remaining, and just like that, winnable. Trick. He's able to scare off Trick to go to defensive area for a bit. He doesn't care though. He doesn't care he doesn't have enough boost. He'll just push up anyways and make it so awkward for Tom. He does get a really good flick. Trick, we've seen it multiple times where he just goes on his own ceiling when the opponent's dribbling. And then they go for a low 50 and oh! Trick's actually not low, he's high. So the 50 goes really well for Trick, but Tom with a great flick and gets it past him. 2 goals now. Maybe low 50 now. He tried it, definitely tried it. Gets a good bump, but the ball just isn't rolling in front of the net, so he won't be able to score that one just yet. Tom trying to be annoying, but he just ends up passing it straight to Trick. Trick with a low 50s of his own in the midfield. From here trying to scramble the ball out. Trick knows Tom's on low boost, so he doesn't really care with the early challenge. Very good insight of Tom to know that Trick always goes for the flip reset, so he can just challenge early off the ceiling. But here, a great bump by Trickstars to get that last goal, to basically make his lead very much more comfortable than what it already is. That being said, Tom has a bit of a chance here to score another. Trick again going on the ceiling, but he fakes it. What a late save! Never mind, Tom barely is able to caress that one in. It just caresses the post there and just barely just goes in. I mean, said, oh, crucial bump. That bump made it so that Tom was not able to make any plays there. And that's game. A very enjoyable series from great players. Yeah, well done to both. Just Trick, just mechanically too good. Use the surprise factor to his what'd you call it? The word advantage. Yes. Yeah, GG's. That was a good series. That was very good. Yeah, Blue gets the 3-1 win. Big Trick.